Hey kids, Timmy here, and today, I'm going to show you the movie, Timmy Turner's Giant Adventure, and if you never heard of the movie, let me tell you. What is Timmy Turner's Giant Adventure? Timmy Turner's Giant Adventure is a musical action-adventure comedy television crossover film of the Fairly OddParents, Jimmy Neutron, Wayside, and Ricky Sprocket. It premiered on Nicktoons on December 11, 2009 in the United States. It was produced by Studio B Productions, now known as Wild Brain, Nirvana Limited, and Frederator. Now what is the information of this movie? The movie genre is crossover, action, adventure, musical, and comedy. Created by Butch Hartman, Louis Achar, John Derevlini, David Fine, and Allison Snowden. Developed by Gene Grillo, Steve Marmel, and John Derevlini. Written by Gene Grillo and John Derevlini. Directed by Butch Hartman and Ricardo Durante. The creative director is Butch Hartman. The voice actors are Mark Rendell, Lisa Ing, Martin Villafana, Kathleen Lasky, Kedar Brown, Sergio Di Zio, Jane Eastwood, Tara Strong, Denise Oliver, Debbie Derryberry, Jason Marsden, Gary Leroy Gray, D. Bradley Baker, and Jillian Michaels. The opening theme is the Timmy Turner's Giant Adventure song. The ending theme is the Timmy Turner's Giant Adventure song, the instrumental version. The composers are Guy Moon, Scott Buxus, and Hal Beckett. The countries are Canada and the United States, and the original language is English. Now the production. The executive producers are Butch Hartman, Fred Seibert, Scott Fellows, Scott Dyer, Doug Murphy, Lynn Oliver, David Fine, Allison Snowden, Chris Bartleman, Tatiana Kober, and Blair Peters. The producers are Bob Boyle, Randy Saba, Jennifer Kuhn, and Ashley Ramsey. The running time is 2 hours, and the companies are Frederator, Nirvana Limited, and Studio B Productions, now known as Wild Brain, which are the animation studios. What is the broadcast? The original network is Nicktoons, United States, and the original release date is December 11, 2009. What is the plot of this movie? It is Saturday morning, and Timmy made himself some breakfast and can't wait to go to a party tonight. But he doesn't have any big sisters. When he's done with his breakfast, AJ and Chester came to play with him. But Timmy realizes that he doesn't have sisters at all, so Chester asks him what's wrong, and Timmy say that he never had a big sister. So Timmy, AJ, and Chester go and watch TV in Timmy's room. And Jimmy Neutron arrives, and the boys wanted him to watch TV with them. Jimmy is proud of them, and the boys went to Timmy's room. When they went to his room, on TV, they saw a group of 3 monster mud creatures wearing t-shirts, and the boys can't wait to be their friends. Sanjay arrive, and the boys tell him that they're watching TV. And they are so excited that Sanjay is going to watch with them. Timmy saw a school that is a 30-story high one. And he tells the boys that the schoolhouse is tall, and they only made one classroom. In the school, there is Todd, Dana, Myron, Mrs. Jules, Mr. Kidswater, Lewis, Miss Mush, and the other characters attacking Maurecia, Jenny, and Fluffy. Gary arrives, and the boys tell him that they saw that the characters were attacking Maurecia, Jenny, and Fluffy. Timmy wants to have Maurecia and Jenny as his big sisters. The boys need to think how to get Maurecia, Jenny, and Fluffy as they turn off the TV. Just then, Timmy heard something coming out of his video game pad. The boys saw the video game pad going crazy, and out comes Ricky Sprocket. Ricky Sprocket arrive, and tells the boys what's wrong, and Timmy tells Ricky that Todd falls in love with Maurecia and the school is locked. Ricky thinks of how he can get to the school. Then he has an idea. The boys grab the tools for a team of heroes like guns and lightsabers, and the boys can't wait to be a team to stop the Wayside students from attacking the girls and that porcupine. Jimmy turns on the TV, and the boys run away into the show. The boys are arrived at Wayside, and Ricky unlocks the door with a saber, and the door was opened, and they go inside, only to see that no one is here. Timmy thinks that maybe they went home, and Ricky thinks that too. However, the boys heard something coming from top floor, so they use their guns to shoot top floor, and they go upstairs and open the door, and it was the Wayside characters. Timmy tells Todd to stop him from being in love with Maurecia, and Todd stop him back, and the boys fight the characters with these sabers, and get Maurecia and Jenny to be his sisters. The kids got out of Wayside and returned to Timmy's bedroom. Maurecia and Jenny were happy that the boys totally saved them, and Timmy wants them to be his big sisters. Maurecia and Jenny were really happy. They can't wait to be his sisters and play with him. Maurecia shows Fluffy to the boys and they like him. Maurecia decides to take a shower quickly. Jenny asks the boys that she want to play with Timmy, and the boys are around of her. Maurecia is done with her shower and Timmy got into his bed with the girls. Timmy tells Maurecia and Jenny about going to a dance tonight, and the two girls are excited. Just then a bee stings on Timmy's face, and Timmy cries. The girls hug him to make him feel better, and Timmy is happy. I'm so glad you love me is played. The movie ends with everyone dancing. What are the cast? Mark Rendell as Todd, Martin Villafana as Myron and Eric Fry, Lisa Ng as Dana, Sherry, and Leslie, Kathleen Lasky as Mrs. Jules, Kedar Brown as Mr. Kidswater, Sergio Dzio as Lewis, Jane Eastwood as Miss Mush, Terry McGurran as Stephen, Kid Atwater Fountain, John and Eric Bacon, Peter Oldring as Eric Ovens and Joe, Tara Strong as Timmy Turner, Debbie Derryberry as Jimmy Neutron, Gary Leroy Gray as AJ, Jason Marsden as Chester McAdbat, D. Bradley Baker as Sanjay and Elmer, Jillian Michaels as Ricky Sprocket, Denise Oliver as Maurecia, Jenny, BB, Rondi, and Elizabeth, Carter Hayden as Fluffy. What is the trivia of this episode? Despite the fact that this was a TV crossover movie between the Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Wayside, and Ricky Sprocket, Wayside and Ricky Sprocket were produced in Canada when Nickelodeon US acquired Wayside and Ricky Sprocket before the broadcast rights to Wayside expired in 2010, and Ricky Sprocket expired in 2012. This is also a reference to the Numbers segment of fellow Nick Jr. show Yo Gabba Gabba. This is the 5th episode where Timmy cries, the first being the switch glitch, the second being emotion commotion, the third being fairy friends and neighbors, and the fourth being wishing well. This is the second film where Jurgen von Strangle does not appear, the first being Channel Chasers, Casmo, Wanda, Poof, Roy, Bunny Sprocket, Leonard Sprocket, Kitten Caboodle, mentioned by Ricky Sprocket, Mrs. Caboodle, Mr. Caboodle, Mrs. Newford, Alice Applewood, Top Draw, Jose, Vanessa Stimlock, Wolf Alinsky, Mr. Louis Fishburger, Senior Fuzzy, Chico, B-Boy, Leroy, and Honey Sprocket are absent. Even though the movie being in 4:3 full screen, it was produced in 16:9 widescreen. This is the second time where Maurecia and Jenny perform stunts. The first was Darling Love. This is the second episode where Maurecia is seen without her helmet and ribbon, the first being Todd Falls in Love. What is the reference? https://yagabagabba.fandom.com/wiki/love_me. Now you know the movie. The movie premiered on December 11, 2009 on Nicktoons, and it was released on that date. The Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron crossover uses Wayside School and Ricky Sprocket. It is a great musical crossover. There are songs in this one, and there are singers here. It is the movie where Maurecia is seen without her helmet and ribbon. Despite having a crush on Timmy, Maurecia and Jenny are being Timmy's own big sisters and play with him. This movie was also released on DVD, and its DVD release has it cropped in 4:3 full screen. So if you want a DVD, go to your local Walmart or other stores. If you want a movie, buy a DVD. Check it out. Buy the movie, then get popcorn and other movie snacks and a drink, and watch it on TV on DVD.